Have you ever heard the saying, money makes the world go round? Well, literally speaking, money does not make the world spin, but money is what holds society together. Without it, there would be no motivation to contribute to the well-being of a group of people. Money, nowadays, is a scale used to weigh a person's success. The more money you have, the higher standard you are held to. So why not make and save as much money as possible? Here, there are 8 basic ways to stay out of financial trouble and to save and make money. The first way to turn money into more money is to start a business. Starting a business is very risky but can reward a huge payoff, as a correctly managed business can be extremely profitable. It is your choice whether you want to enter a pre-existing field such as the food industry or to create the field yourself. Regardless, it is important to know your market and understand the risks. If your business fails, will you be able to come out on top? If the answer is no, do not start a business. If you pour all of your money into a business and it fails, you should be able to recover. If not, you will place yourself into an inescapable debt and you will not be able to climb out of it for an exceptionally long time. If you want to start a business but are unsure what kind of business to start, consider the current state of the market. For example, it would be a bad idea to start a paper company as the industry is in decline with the invention of computers and the internet. Consider how the product is selling now if you are entering a pre-existing field. In starting a business, it is also very important to consider your demographic. If you are making a business for baby toys and clothes, pitch directly to mothers. There would be no need to pitch to teenagers or the elderly, as mothers would be your main customers. The second way to turn money into more money is a very popular one. Invest in the stock market. There are plenty of tips to follow when investing in the market. However, the most important ones are as follows. Start small. Start investing smaller amounts of money into safer stocks. If you start by investing lots of money into riskier stocks, you can easily be discouraged by a lack of profit. Research before investing. Do your research. There are plenty of people and services that you can use to look into certain stocks and potential investments. Diversify. Invest in multiple stocks and experiment a little. Be smart, but do not pour all of your money into just one stock. Invest long-term, not short-term. Investing is about being in it for the long run. If you are trying to make extremely quick and simple money, investing might not be for you. It can be quick and simple, but that requires a very large amount of luck. Cut losing stocks. Stocks that are losing you money are not worth it. Do not let them drain the money out of your wallet in hopes that they will reward you. It is better to be safe than sorry. Do not follow the crowd. Following the crowd will most likely never pay off and won't make you very much money. Try to be a trendsetter, not a trend follower. Use logic, not emotion. Don't invest in stocks due to any emotions you may be suppressing or holding inside. Invest based off purely logic. Best, don't gamble. Be smart with your money. Do not just throw money into the slot machine and hope for the best. Doing research also applies here as well, because if you don't, you might as well just head up to Vegas. The third way to be financially smart is to create a budget and follow it. Limit yourself on how much money you spend on non-necessities such as electronics, entertainment systems, excessively expensive vehicles, etc. To represent this and to sum up the requirements to be considered financially literate, let's play a game. In a few moments, you will be placed into a random scenario and you will be asked which picture represents the smarter purchase while following the constraints of your scenario. You will choose between choice A or choice B. If you believe it is choice A, raise your left hand. If you believe it is choice B, raise your right hand. Ready? First scenario. Your very loving grandfather, whom you have known since you were very young, has passed away. It turns out, much to everyone's surprise, your wrinkly old grandpappy was stacked with Benjamins. Following his death, his will was revealed. He apparently hated your brothers and sisters, as he left you with 50% of his saved up cash, and and your brothers and sisters with a measly 10% each. 10% of Grandpappy's savings is equal to about $50,000. Looks like those visits to the nursing home really paid off. Now, you have one of two choices. You can A, put your money towards a home and save the rest for your future family and bills, or you can B, forget the family, forget Grandpappy, and go get yourself a 2021 Maserati Quattroporte with a V6 engine and 424 horsepower. What do you think the smart choice is? Choice A was the correct answer. Investing in the future is always a safe investment and will always benefit you and your loved ones. Now that we've finished the warm-up, are you ready for the second scenario? Your best friend since you were little has invited you out to dinner for a night. He tells you about this new stock that is up and coming and increasing in value, and how he's essentially doubled his money. He tells you how about 2 months ago he got his friends to invest and they made lots of money as well. You've been looking for a good stock to invest in. Should you A, purchase the stock, or B, invest your money elsewhere? The correct answer is B, invest your money elsewhere. This kind of stock on the climb is not going to be extremely rewarding, especially if it's been on the rise for quite a while. This is crucial to investing as it will save you both money and time. There's plenty of ways to save money and to make it. I genuinely hope that somebody out there learned something from this, or at the very least somebody enjoyed it. Remember, try investing in the stock market or invest in yourself. And don't forget, if any of you get rich using any of the ways I've mentioned today, you owe me 20%.